couple weeks ago, I posted a training that I did for my team, and you guys loved this. I got so much feedback that you wanted to see more of my trainings that I do in my behind the scenes. These are not things that I usually share because I feel like they're exclusive to our team. People that trusted us, they get the effort that we put into those. But I did record a training this last week, and I want to share that with you. We're so excited to be here, you guys. We have Vegas in T-minus literally 4 weeks, and it's going to be amazing. Steph's going to pile in on the back end of this call. I'm going to do the front end because I got to get my kiddos. Okay, so I have several notes for us. First thing I want to talk about is just leading with excellence. I think that there are so many different ways that we can lead in our business, and I also think it is so easy to get so complacent in our business, you guys. It is in the top of our job description to be leading with excellence, not leading with mediocrity. Oh, whoops, hang on a second, sorry. Not leading with exhaustion. Like when Steph turns it on a call, when I turn it on a call, or whether it's on Instagram, you guys, people are oftentimes feeling mediocrity in their everyday lives. So typically they're wanting to come to social media to find something different than what they're already getting. Sunny, what they're already getting, what they're already consuming, producing. So they're looking to you for something else. So when I start my day, like I don't know who watches my stories in the morning. Obviously you don't have to, but if you watch my stories, you are always going to see me like pretty dang peppy in the morning. Sunny, quit. You're always going to see me pretty peppy in the morning. You're always like, if you can just, I'm pretty spot on. Like if you see sunshine, you're always going to see me like super excited, be like, oh my gosh, the Lord's favor is on me. Like, look how amazing the sunshine is. Like, I find joy in the everyday things because people are not coming to social media to hear you complain. They are not coming to social media to hear your negativity. And I know that sounds a little bit harsh, but that is the reality. That is not attractive to anybody. I'm going to be honest. If I go to a lunch and an acquaintance, I won't say a friend because a friend can absolutely complain to me. Someone that I just meet, like we're just meeting for the first time, someone's just coming to your social media for the first time. Their first introduction to you is you being like, ugh, honestly, everything in the world's going wrong. My, electric bill was more expensive. This was more expensive. I have this going on. My husband's annoying me. You're most likely not going to leave that lunch feeling better than you came. You're most likely not going to make wiggle room for that person in your, like, you're not going to, we all have limited time, right? Like our time is our biggest asset. You're not going to make time to to go to that person specifically. It's the same thing with social media. And I think the quicker, I was hoping Tyler was home. I think the quicker that we can realize, like, shoot, if I can think of social media like a personal invitation, would people want to kind of sit at a table and listen to what I'm having to say day in and day out? Would it be interesting enough? Would it be appealing? Would it be exciting? Would it be intriguing? Like, those are things to think about. I feel like this feels kind of harsh. I don't know. I didn't mean for it to. Okay, the second little note that I have here is, and I just love to be a little joy bubble. So whenever I have to say little tough love things, it's genuine. It's like, it's not easy for me. However, there are things that need to be said, especially if we are, sorry, someone just texted me wrong Zoom link, and now I'm like stressed that I sent the wrong Zoom link to everybody again, like I did last week. I'm really sorry about that, guys. Sorry, that threw me off. In your business, when you are growing your business, you guys have to be it's okay to need a pep talk, but you have to be so self-aware to not need a pep talk every week to work your job. That is not my job. That is not Steph's job. And that is not Lacey's job. And that is not your area manager's job, not your RVP's job, not your district manager's job. There is a difference between let's go together, let's get excited. But if you only work 24 to 48 hours after you get that huge pep talk, that is lacking self-awareness, is lacking maturity, it's lacking consistency, it's lacking discipline. This is an area that you need to self-reflect and work on. We are always happy for a pep talk, but I know without a shadow of a doubt, Not everybody needs that, because I didn't need it. Steph didn't need it. Lace didn't need it. Jill doesn't need it. Like, there's a lot of people that they want the camaraderie. We have the leadership, but she's working regardless. If she has it, it's great. If she doesn't have it, she's still working. Like, she's still, you got to have the mindset where I'm going no matter who's here, no matter who's cheering me on, no matter who's behind me, I am freaking going. And like, when I started this, that was always like my motto. Like, I literally don't know who's coming with me, but I can promise without a shadow of a freaking doubt, I am going. I do not know how. I do not know the timeline. I do not know all the details, but I do know the end outcome. 1000%. You have got to have that kind of conviction. This cannot be a situation where you're like, well, if my leader was more attentive, I would have done it. If I would have had this, I would have done it. If you don't have it, make it. Like, that's it. Like, there's so many things, you guys, that I have not had. I got to create it. I got to make it. Nobody's coming to like handhold me and stuff for everything. And we love being there for you. We love doing this with you. But there does need to be a part where you're just so comfortable, like, whether they're here, I love that they're here, but whether they're here or not, I'm going. Like, you just got to be so like gritty. Like, I'm doing this. And I don't say, I actually, just to be clear, I don't say that because anyone's annoying me or Steph. Like, we literally don't have any conversations of, gosh, this person's so needy. We don't have those conversations. We don't have anybody that we pinpoint on that. I'm saying this because after last month, we had this crazy month, you guys. Crazy promotions, second highest volume we've ever done. We did 617,000 in volume last month. Like, our last biggest month was 634, and it was Black Friday. Those are, in my book, those are massive numbers. Like, you were doing something right. And what I saw last month is a lot of freaking people just on fire and take accountability of their own businesses. And when everybody did that collectively, and they didn't come needing something, they came giving something to the chat, into the group, this DM chat that we had. When everybody came to give versus to pull, I need someone to do this for me. I need someone to pump me up. It was like fire in the best way. Like, it was just magic across the board. And it was the coolest thing to see. And yeah, so I think this is kind of stemming from that. Don't confuse movement with progress. I think sometimes this can happen in businesses. Again, just to be clear, I'm never like pinpointing a person. I'm just saying in general. Don't ever confuse movement with progress. This is something that I heard on a podcast. You can be running in place and getting nowhere. You can be spinning your wheels like, oh, I'm throwing a graphic up every day. I'm throwing a graphic up every day. Why isn't my business moving? There's got to be like a pullback, like a zoom out. Like, okay, I am posting a graphic every day, but am I doing really much more above that? Because the people that are moving the needle forward, they're doing a lot more than that. I'm not going to have her obviously today because I didn't tell her, but soon. I really want Jill to talk on a call about how she closed out regional vice president, because it was in the most beautiful way and authentic and organic, and it was by a lot of hard work. I will not sit here and be like, oh yeah, she just flew on through. Like, it wasn't that. She worked really, really hard, and she deserves the check that's going to follow that RVP title, as do all of you when you hit that. But it was like remarkable to see her, the work that she put in. I mean, the conversations, the intentionality, the events, the follow-up. I mean, it was just truly, truly, truly amazing. We've heard this before, but I just want to reiterate this. A decided heart has to go before the movement can happen. Ryan, I don't even know if she's on this call, but Ryan specifically is who comes to mind when I think about this. When we were in Vegas, we were talking about area manager. We were already halfway through the month, and she was like, oh, I think I could do it, but I just, honestly, whatever happens, happens. Like, that's kind of the conversation we had. We came home, and we were literally on the flight home. I'm pretty sure we were on the flight home. She texted me. She was like, it's 16 bundles. It's 16 bundles, and I'm closing area manager. I am absolutely closing area manager. Like, it took the decided heart for the action to follow behind that. Because if she would have, it's just like if you're on a run and you decide like, oh man, that's all I give. Your body, without even consciously thinking about it, your body immediately slows down your pace, right? Like, when you're going up to a stop sign, you're like, I know I have to stop. So you just immediately start slowing the car down. It's the same thing. If you come up to a stoplight and it's a green light, you're like, no, I got the green light. I'm going to go faster. That is the same exact, it's the same exact mind work and that mental practice of just deciding there is no other option, but there's got to be conviction behind the say. Oh, he is here. I just walked by unless there's a murderer in my house. There's got to be conviction. Oh, you are here. Okay, are you getting the kids?
I'm on it.
Okay, that would be so great.
Team.
I got a team. That's so great. That just so I got everything prepped. I got the key right here. I was like ready to run. I know it started raining. There's got to be conviction behind the decided heart, you guys. I don't even know how to describe it, but you know if there's conviction behind it. Just like you've probably been with a partner before that's like, yeah, you're the most beautiful person in the world, and you're like, you did not mean that. Like, I can literally tell you did not mean it. It's the same thing. Like, you say it with a decided heart and you mean it. And the only way that you can mean it is because you believe that you deserve it. You believe that you're worthy of it. If you do not believe that you are worthy or deserving of it, the decided heart is irrelevant. Put that on the side table. Work on personal development. Why do I not believe I'm worthy of abundance? Why do I not believe I'm worthy of making multiple six figures a year? Why do I not believe I'm worthy of leading? Okay, maybe that goes a step behind because I don't know how to lead. Okay, read some books. Listen to. Let's get that skill in the bucket. If that's keeping me from believing I can make multiple six figures, is this little barrier saying I don't know that I have what it takes to lead a big team, then we need to go a step back and get the tools that makes you believe that you can lead a big team, so it makes you believe that you're worthy of making six figures. That's all that it is. It's baby steps of belief that help you unlock the next barrier and the next barrier and the next barrier. So why adding value matters. This is so good. It's funny that I'm vlogging this right now because there's this girl, Steph knows about her. I've been like, she's like my little girl crush right now. Her name's Amy Smalley. She runs a company called Odd Muse, and it's like this clothing company, and I'm wildly inspired by her right now. But I'm wildly inspired by her because of the journey and the storytelling and the value she's giving me outside of just showing her. She runs a clothing brand. It's beautiful, but it's another clothing brand, just like another bag brand, another shoe brand, right? They all have individuality. They're beautiful, all of that. That is not what has me locked into her company and her business, Odd Muse. It is that she is offering value outside of the thing that she sells. She vlogs, and I watch literally every vlog. I was watching a vlog of hers today at the gym from 4 months ago. Like, that's how locked in I am on this girl. Even Tyler was like, oh, is this your girl? Like, he's like, just like, oh, your girl. I'm obsessed with her because she's offering so much value. She's doing all the behind the scenes. She's literally in her office. She just vlogs with her social media manager. She vlogs her photo shoots. She vlogs showing her parents her first New York store. She vlogs when she's having a hard day. Like the other day, she vlogged and she's literally crying. She's like, I literally want to quit my whole life right now. I want to throw it all away. It feels so relatable to me. It is so, I cannot even tell you how comforting it is to see someone in a high level of success have so many similar days to me. And in the sense of like, okay, I'm up here and now I have all these doubts and fears and concerns, and now I'm up here again. And like, you know, the reality is even if you think you're kind of high, low all over the place right now, and you think that's going to go away because you make more money and you have a bigger team and you have bigger CQV or you have higher SLQV, and it's not, because you've moved on to another level of success above that. The stairs it's like the stairs to heaven. They don't ever stop. Like the levels of success you're wanting to reach, if you are high achieving, they will never stop. People always say, like, I've said this. I know people say, because I've said it. Once I hit this much money, I will feel so comforted. Once I pay a car off, and I've done those. I'm there. And I'm still like, nope, I want more. It's not more money. It's more achievements. I want to make even a more lasting impact. I want to now, cool, I've done it. I want other girls to rise up. Like, if you are truly desiring a high achieving life, you will keep wanting more. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing if it's not done with a greedy ego. If it's done with ego and greed, yeah, you need a heart check. But I would say to venture, most people, that's not where it comes from. It comes from, you don't want to, for me, it comes from like, I don't want to miss out, like, right? Like, I want to freaking do it all. I want to be a mom to 6 kids. I want to have a thriving marriage. I want to have a cozy, beautiful home back here. I want to travel. I want people, I know that maybe this does sound egotistical, but it's the truth. I want people to look at me and be like, how does she do it? How do you go to the gym? How do you make time for yourself? How do you have a thriving marriage? How do you have 6 kids? How do you have a successful business? I want people to say that about me. I want to feel really proud in that way. I want to be somebody people look up to and my kids look up to. And that requires me, I got so off track there, but going back to the front, that requires me offering, if people are going to look up, I have to be offering value outside of the thing that I'm trying to sell them every day of the week, you guys. Every single one of you has value outside of Arbonne. That Arbonne is a byproduct. Arbonne is the thing you sell. It is a company. It's a block. It's no emotion. It is the thing that you do. It is not the thing that you are. Who are you? All of you have something really freaking cool about yourself. Tina, I see you here. You don't have to unmute. But she's the perfect example. I had no clue who this girl was before Vegas. I don't know a thing. I know you're vibey. I don't know a thing about your life. She came to Vegas and obviously, London. We all, we were in close quarters. We got so much one-on-one time together. I literally was like, I just want to sit by Tina at dinner. Your life is so cool to me. It's so interesting. We got to hear her love story and I got to find out about her vintage buying, and she's just so authentic. And I was just like, I feel like the world is missing out not getting this like private, like quiet connection that we got in London, because there was like so much to offer. All of you have that. Where you go wrong is thinking it's not inspiring, thinking it's not cool. I'm just an everyday mom in my home. So am I. People, just like Shay said, I think it was Shay that said it, Shay or Lacey, people are nosy. They want to know what's in my grocery bags. What's in that cabinet? What do you put in the cabinet down there in the corner? What's in your drink fridge? What drinks are you drinking? Like, they want to know they want to know what's in my shower. What you, not like me, but like my products. Like, they want to know everything. Y'all think people don't care about this stupid stuff? It is the exact reason we watch reality shows. Maybe you don't watch reality shows. Maybe you're higher than me. You're more classy than me. I like them. I'm just curious how you run your life every day, And I think people, when they do that, they're looking for some familiarity. Like, they're like, yeah, I do that too. That's why I connect so much with this Amy girl, because I'm like, she's so much younger than me. She's 27. I'm 37. But it's so cool. One, she's super inspiring to me. Pet, you're fine, baby. She's so inspiring to me, and she offers so much value outside of the thing that she sells. To be totally honest, I would never go shop at Odd Muse if I had not found her vlog. And she offers me so much value that I literally want to just shop at her store to support her as a thank you for offering value to me. What makes you think people don't want to do that exact same thing about you? What makes you think people aren't like, gosh, she just shows up and she's just herself, and she shows up on the hard days and the good days and the motivated days, on the lazy days, and she opens herself up to us. What makes you think people wouldn't want to support you just for doing that very simple thing? They will. Sorry, my throat hurts so bad. Last thing, and I'm going to pass over stuff. I've had a sore throat for like a week and a half. Okay. 2 things, actually. One's just a little saying. If someone had a crystal ball, we don't have crystal balls. We don't live like that. But if someone were to tell you, you're 30 failures away from hitting your stride and having massive, massive success in your Arbonne business. For the first time in your life, you would be so excited to fail. You would be like, I cannot wait. Just hurry up. Like, let's get over the hills. Let's get over the valleys. Let's just hurry up, right? You guys, the reality is so many people will throw in the towel in the middle of those failures before they get their stride. Like, there's so much success that never actually sees the light of day because people threw on the towel and on themselves, almost always based on the opinions of people they're not even doing business with. Like, so many people will throw in the towel on themselves based on the opinions of people they don't even do business with. Doesn't pay your bills, doesn't do business with you. But you are holding their opinion so much higher than you are holding the needs of your household, the needs of your family. the needs of you, the needs of your heart. I need something outside of motherhood. Like, I'm super transparent about this. I love motherhood. I love it. I love it. I love it. I will just say the thing that moms are absolutely not supposed to say, but if I'm going to tell y'all to be vulnerable, I will go first. Motherhood would be and could be, it could never be enough for me. It could never be enough for me. I love it so much, but one day, one short day away, my kids are going away and they're going to have their own lives and they're not going to need me to mother them in the same way. I don't want to wonder, like, what now? Like, I have the capacity, not everybody does, and that's okay. I absolutely have the capacity to concurrently build both. Build a beautiful family, be at every game, every practice, and also build something that is going to continue once my kids go on with their life. Your kids are not your whole life. Your kids are actually a very short, your kids. Your children, yes, but like your little kids are such a short period of time, you guys. I don't want to speak for everybody. That's just my thoughts on it. Okay, last thing I'm going to say, and I want you this, if you heard nothing else on this call, I want you to hear this thing, and I'm going to close with this, and then I'm going to pass it to Steph. You should be so consistent and so disciplined in your business that people do not know if you just had your biggest month ever or your worst month ever. That's how consistent you should be. That is how locked in you should be. People should not know, based on the way I am sharing, posting, and showing up on social media, if I just had my biggest month or my worst month. That should be the biggest mystery. People should never know. I mean, like, it's fine if you say, like, oh yeah, I had a great month. I literally just did that. But I'm saying they shouldn't know it based on the way that you're showing up. And the reality is if a lot of people are really honest with themselves, a lot of people, they show up based on how their month was. They show up based on how this weekend was, how their link clicks were yesterday. Like, what a feeble business to be like, I don't want to show up today. I had no link clicks yesterday. Like, you're probably not going to make it. I'm going to be really honest. Like, you have to be tougher than that. You have to be so sure about yourself. Who cares about the link clicks from yesterday? What if your link click tomorrow is your next MVP and you just threw in the towel because you were throwing a fit because not enough people clicked your links or your views on Instagram went down? My Instagram views, they're back to normal now, but this weekend they were in the like 900s, which I'm grateful for, but when a following of 70,000, they should be a lot higher than 900. Nobody would have known that. I didn't show up any differently. I showed up like I was speaking to 5,000 people, 70,000 people were watching my stories, you know? So, yeah, keep that in mind. I'm going to pass it over to Steph. Thank you for your time. Happy Monday.
So pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty.